Question number 12 asks us which is the equation for the nth term of the geometric sequence -4, 8, -16. So we're looking for the equation for this, how to figure out the next term. The first thing we'll notice is our growth rate. We're trying to figure out what is this being multiplied by each time. So from -4 to 8, we're multiplying by a -2. And then from 8 to -16, again, we're going to be multiplying by -2. So our growth rate is -2. Remember, our general equation is going to be ab to the x, where b right here is our growth rate, our growth factor. And so b in our equation has to be -2. So looking at these, the first one, -4 times 2 to the n minus 1, our growth factor there would be 2. We need to be -2, so that's gone. Next one we have -4 as our growth factor, so that's out of there. C, we do have a -2, so that's a possibility. And then D, we have 4 to the n, which is again not the growth factor we want. So all of the equations actually drop out without even worrying about anything else besides the growth factor. To make sure we can look at -4 is indeed our first term, and our n to the -1 will allow us for this -2 to be 0 in that first term, which would be -4 times 1. So that all works out, and so C is your solution. Now, if we forgot completely how to do growth factors and that kind of stuff, you can always make a table and see which of these equations would actually match the table for those first 3 terms by plugging in 1, 2, and 3 into our n for the -4, 8, and -16. So ultimately we would want a table that would have our n and our a to the n, 1, 2, and 3 to be -4, 8, and -16.